And just like that, we are so back. Welcome back, breadheads. Welcome back, Ty. How are you doing today?
We are doing so good. We are doing excellent, Eric. I love a Friday late day recording. I feel like this is what the booth was made for, Like the late night studio sessions that rappers fantasize about, vampire hours. That's us right now, baby. Get me to lean.
Dude, this is real vamp hours. And I'm just looking at you hold that microphone backwards, and it's going to drive me and the breadheads crazy.
Oh shit, was I talking into the wrong end of the mic? Damn.
Dude. this
I'm
is
fading,
like
bro.
uh, this is like when you're trying to look like you're reading a book, but it's actually upside down.
Yeah, that's me every time I ride the subway.
Oh man. Yeah, this is a real vamp hours, dude. We're coming off of a crazy back-to-back uh meeting filled day. Let's just say.
But this is the only meeting that really matters, is a meeting of the minds, a meatballing of the minds.
Exactly. A meeting of the meats.
Mm-hmm.
Your co-host Ty and Eric in the
Mm-hmm.
building.
So, what's happening, Eric? What's happening on the scene today? Is there a report of any sort?
Oh man. No report as of yet, Ty, but future report impending because I have a rezo at Joe Forte's today, which I'm gonna try to upgrade last second here. I have an outside table, which I'm not really looking forward to. It's kind of cold in Vancouver still. Um, However, it could be a nice cozy vibe. We'll see what happens.
Mm.
Hoping that I can get my name down last second at the bar. I would much rather sit at the bar than to have to wear my -40 parka on the roof.
Hell yeah, brother. The bar is always the move. I was cozy up at the Kisatanto bar just the other day, slurping
Nice.
back at one of their kelp martinis. I'm assuming you're going to, it's not a question of whether you will martini tonight. It's a question of how many.
It's a question of how many and how do you take your martinis, sir?
Yeah, exactly. Well, let me tell you, if you have enough martinis, you basically get a free appetizer sized order of olives. And I think that's a
Yeah,
little hack.
it is a hack. I haven't ventured into this territory yet with Joe Fortes, but I do want to see if they have any blue cheese olives on deck. Because I think that'd
Oh,
be a nice twist, pun intended, to the martini.
dude, the blue cheese olive is kind of sadistic if you think about it, because it's like a salty ass snack stuffed with a salty ass snack. It's kind of like the cold cut sandwich. It's just like extra, extra savory.
Totally. I mean, it's kind of different from just the regular olive because the martini itself has olive brine in it,
Mm.
and you also get like the physical version of that, which is the actual olive.
Hmm.
But when you introduce blue cheese, it's like a foreign object. You know what I mean? It's like I'm biting into this olive and I'm like, I don't know what's gonna happen, but every time I kind of like it.
Yeah, dude. It's like that's really what it means to get your martini extra dirty, if you know what I mean.
Oh,
But
absolutely. Dirty and blue, as they call it.
wow, it's certainly an obscene flavor profile. I kind of want it right now, though. I'm craving that. I'm feeling freaky right now, Eric.
Me too. I'll definitely be hitting that up. But you know what? Blue cheese would be fantastic on a Subway sandwich. Like, let's just call it what it is.
Yeah,
It's
dude.
perfect for a Subway sandwich.
I would love it with a little pear, a little balsamic. That's like okay, that's the obvious direction to go. There's probably some more unconventional decisions. Like I think that thing would absolutely slap on a pizza sub.
Oh, I agree. The blue cheese at Subway, is it a cheese or is it a sauce? Let's just nip this in the bud right now.
Well, I guess it can it live in both states? I guess not.
I mean, you run the risk of inexperienced sandwich goers doubling up on the blue, and
Hmm.
we don't want to see anyone double up on the blue. It's
Yeah,
too it's dangerous.
high risk maneuver. No one man should eat that much mold. I think the sauce is the safe play for Subway because you can fill the sauce container up with preservatives and other material to like I guess like subsidize the blue cheese, like save some money by
Mhm.
working some mayonnaise into there.
Yeah, you're actually right about this, but I was thinking of a different angle. if you put the blue cheese in a bottle, you're able to kind of quarantine that mold.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Keep the other sauces safe from the mold. But if it's in the cheese bucket, you're infecting the other cheese. That mold might grow legs and walk on over to the Gouda.
That's a good point, and I think that would be a little bit disturbing for a client who is not blue cheese pilled, and they
Oh yeah,
accidentally get a slice of salami with a little bit of blue cheese dust on it. That could
dude.
ruin the whole foot long if it's unexpected. That's the thing with blue
Exactly, dude.
cheese. You love it if you see it coming. Hate it if you don't.
If you're looking for it, you love it. If you're not expecting it, it can be a huge turnoff. And
Mhm.
I'm picturing like middle America who's never doesn't even isn't even aware that cheese can be blue,
Mhm.
seeing that next to the lettuce or some other mystery meats and is thinking, what in the world? What in tarnation?
What in tarnation? Classic American sentence. Real traditional talk. Now, here's the thing though, Eric, is blue cheese dressing is the most popular dressing in America. I think we've discussed this on pod before. It is the number one dressing. It beats out ranch. And ranch is a classic.
It really is. That's actually, I know we talked about this, but it's still surprising to me
It doesn't make any
because like,
sense.
yeah, especially when you spell blue the French way, like
Mhm.
that just adds another, barrier for most people.
Yeah, dude, there is nothing American about it, and that's why it's so like concerning. And I wonder if most people even know what blue cheese in is if their only experience was because it was in a hidden valley. Like,
Hidden Valley, but also like every wing stop, I think has
mhm,
blue cheese dressing
yeah. But
and
damn,
dips.
shout out to blue cheese for rising in the ranks, given that it's not in it doesn't have the 44,000 Subway locations, like, pumping its numbers. Like, it's up against mustard and ranch and mayo, and
Hmm.
it doesn't even have Subway backing it. Good for
Yeah,
blue cheese.
it's not reliant on stinkflation to,
Mhm.
pump those numbers up. Fascinating.
Now, the olive is the other ingredient, Eric, that I would love to see on my Subway sandwich. Do olives belong in sandwiches?
Well, is the black olive not good enough for you?
Ah, I forgot about the black olive. It's so weird though
Well,
that,
to be
like,
fair, it's not really an olive,
I
if I'm
know
being honest.
in my brain those are two different species of food. Like the like kind of like little ring that is a black olive, and then like your pitted green ting that you find in the martini. Are they not the same thing? Are they? Are they really even?
No, they're not. They're not built the same. And I think like the black olive is like a base level, entry level olive. You know what I mean? Like most people can rally
Mhm.
behind like this weird little oval thing that can just like hide in the bottom of my sandwich that I don't
Mhm.
really taste. But as soon as you're messing with the blue cheese stuffed olives or the jumbo green Italian olives, you're
Mhm.
entering into new territory.
Yeah, dude, I love them jumbo and I love them green. Let me tell you. Sometimes there's some like artisanal bakeries that'll like sprinkle a little bit of those sliced up jumbo green boys on top of the bread before they bake a focaccia or something.
Oh,
And
I
man, I
love when they
love
get
that.
freaky with those.
Yeah, a little salty surprise. Am I right?
Mhm. Another maybe underrated or lesser known sandwich, at least in North America, is the muffaletta. Are you familiar, Ty?
Oh yeah, no, maybe. Is that like roast beef but pickled? Does that sound right?
No, not really. You're kind of in the right track, but muffaletta is like a bunch of cold cuts. But I think the defining characteristic of it is the olive tapenade that is
Mm.
used as kind of like the spread, and it's like beautifully salty and just an awesome, like refreshing, really real punch in the mouth kind of sandwich.
Mm.
Something that most Americans can probably get behind, but they're just maybe unaware. I don't know. I'm making a huge assumption here. That kind of style of sandwich would go great at Subway, in my
I
opinion.
would love, dude, if they had Muffaletta on the menu, you could call me a moof diver, because I'd be ordering that every week.
Hell yeah, dude. Muffaletta Divers in the building.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. That's a great sandwich. That used to be my
The
go to.
tapenade. Yeah.
That used to be my go-to sandwich when I would run to Bosa and get a little cheeky lunchtime sandwich on the grill. Real heads know.
Oh yeah, the back the Muffaletta days, if you will.
Oh yeah, dude. This is like episode 10.
Yeah. Go ahead,
Wow.
hit the archives. We'll wait. That was for the breadheads, dude. I want tapenade right now. Like I got a tapenade craving that I cannot kick. It's in me. My mouth is salivating.
Hell yeah. Dude, I gotta see what on the Fortes menu, the Jose Fuertes menu, can satisfy this lick that I'm looking to have.
A salt lick, if you will.
Exactly.
Bro's like a domesticated deer.
So, from what I understand, Fridays are your date night days. Do you have anything booked today? Are you booked and cooked, or are you just gonna wing it and maybe risk disappointment?
I'm gonna wing it. I'm gonna risk it. It's it's the Subway patron in me, Eric.
You're a better man than I.
Yeah, so I think I'm gonna just like find a cheeky, cozy, like gas candle type of table. Two by the window is what I'm hoping for. Who knows where? Dimly lit, small plates.
I love a gaslit candle. Um,
Mm-hmm.
I love when my candles gaslight me. It's it's kind of a nice touch. But you know
Dude,
what, Ty?
yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm so
Makes me
tired though. I'm so tired of like the tea light at a restaurant. I want the gas light because I hate when I sit down and then I laugh or I speak and then the candle goes out. And that doesn't happen when it's gassed up.
Yeah, dude, mouth breathers rejoice. The invention of the gaslit candle has saved your ass from,
Hmm.
an embarrassing first date. It's happened to me many times. I'll let out a, you know, chuckling or a cackly laugh. uh, I have a nice booming laugh when the date, makes a
Hmm.
nice joke. So yeah, I've been there, Ty. It's not nice.
Hmm. Hmm. It's a tough one. I always let out a really thick sigh or cough after a full meal, especially at Subway, and that could put out a forest fire.
Nice. Um, Ty, what else do we want to talk about? I love, okay, on Fridays, my go to move these days has been dinner plus a movie. So hit the rezo and then I'll book two tickets to a feature film directly after. And this
Mm.
is this is a nice way to like spend the entire evening out and about in the city. I want to tell you about, this is not an ad. I want to tell you about Cineplex Cineclub. Have you heard about this?
This sounds like an ad. No, no, I haven't
Dude,
heard about the Cine Club, dude. Are you hosting your birthday parties there? Like, what are you doing at the Cine Club?
the Cine Club does sound like a birthday party bookable venue, either that or the in theater sandwich. However,
No, don't
it
get the
is
in
neither.
theater sandwich at Cineplex, dude. Like the acneed up like teenager who made it like did not put the time and care of a professional artist.
Dude, he does not know how to do 200 grams of anything first
No.
try. But no, Ty, it is the membership you can get. It's $10 a month and you get a free movie every month, which just immediately pays for itself. Like just by default, you don't have to even use it. And every movie ticket thereafter is $10, which is
Hmm.
already a discount. 20% off concession, which tonight I'll let you know if that includes the beer at Fifth Avenue Cinemas. I'll let
Ooh.
you know if that's part of the 20% off. But yeah, I'm pretty impressed with this like lineup of features that I get to use with my new Cine Club membership.
uh,
This is once
oh,
again not sponsored.
yeah, yeah, sure. It's kind of like the Subway Club, but with better perks. The Sub Club, dude.
There is perks. That's the defining difference here.
I don't know if this is a good investment for you because you're not considering the sunken cost, Eric. You see, that means you have to spend 12 nights a year minimum sitting in a movie theater. Like, think about how
Well,
much like productive economic activity you could create for the world if you weren't sitting in a dark room.
that's true. If I was like at a sweatshop, I could be producing something instead of I could be producing goods. But
Mm-hmm.
no, instead I'm just sitting in this comfy chair watching a nice new movie. I don't know, dude. I think the 12 nights a year isn't bad at all. And it gets me in front of some cultural content. That's really what I'm after here. A night, a night's escape.
So, Eric's like, I used all 12 on Oppenheimer once
Dude, I
a
need to get
month.
my money's worth. The movie has to be at least 3.5 hours.
Yeah, exactly. That's how you maximize that feature.
Exactly. I know, what a waste. The movie I'm seeing tonight is like an hour and a half. It's like new A24 movie. And I'm like, damn, I really wasted my free movie on an hour and a half's worth of content.
Damn, Love Island will make more content than that in one day.
Dude, Love Island turns out content like Subway does sandwiches. 44,000 locations strong, baby.
Holy shit. Yeah,
Oh,
there
fuck.
is probably a lot more than that is a similarity.
Hmm. But anyways, I brought this up because I think you need to get into movies. I would love for you to like just indulge a little bit, see what there is to offer. You know what I mean? And I don't know, try something new. Maybe we can go see
Dude,
a movie together. That'd be cute.
thinking about that makes me want to give out a big Subway sigh. Like,
No,
movies are for children, Eric.
I disagree. I'm watching a movie about Auschwitz later.
Well, you know who there's two groups of people that could probably benefit from watching that, like um anti-Semitic people because they should learn more, and children so that they understand the horrors of the world.
Hmm. Yeah, the horrors of the world has no age limit. You know what I mean? Just get them in early.
Mhm.
The earlier they understand the world's out to get them, the better off they'll be.
Exactly. Just cut to the point, None of
Hmm.
this Barney crap.
Hmm. No more Lego, son. It's time to learn about investing in ETFs.
Like when I have a child, Eric, I'm not even going to let them hit the kids menu at Subway. They're going straight to the 12-incher, and if they can't finish it, they're grounded.
Oh, dude, absolutely grounded. Much like the the ingredients, ingredients rolling off those papers.
Hell yeah.
Um, but yeah, dude. As soon as you said kids menu, I just thought of the pirate pack from White Spot, and
Mm.
that's an absolute joy that I never want to take away from a kid. That's it's such a good menu item.
Yeah, dude. I mean, okay. I think as an adult, I would love to have my food plated in more cartoonish or creative ways. There's no reason that, like, how many times have you eaten off a plate at a restaurant? Probably every time, or almost, unless it's like a burger bar or a food truck. But children get the most creative plating. They'll like bring it on in a pirate ship. They'll bring it on the back of a dinosaur. They'll serve it in like a plate that has like a cartoon of a rabbit on it. It's
Hmm.
adult plating is so lackluster.
I know, and I don't want to shame like kids for enjoying this kind of performative bullshit because like if we're able to stomach chefs using like tweezers and arranging flowers on my sushi roll, then like give the kids the piece of paper with a crayon. Come on, it's
Hmm.
the least you could do.
Yeah, totally. We're all just trying to have fun here,
Hmm. How are we
and
doing with time, Ty? Do you have
it's
I feel like you have a
it's
hard stop.
I do. It's time to go have some fun, Eric. We got
Hell yeah,
places to
dude.
be, things to do, podcast episodes to end.
Hell yeah. This is a nice and short 6-inch episode for the breadheads. Um, hope you can take the hint and go outside.
Hmm. Go touch grass.
Go touch some grass. Pay some server to bring you a martini. Do it.
Yeah,
It's worth it.
that's what we'll be doing.
Yeah. Okay, breadheads. Well, thanks for listening and have a great weekend.
Enjoy yourselves. Ciao.